Hello food lovers from around the world and welcome to today's interesting recipe where we'll bring two cultures together in one sweet treat. You'll find out soon what I'm talking about. By now you're probably very familiar with the Dubai viral chocolate, but maybe not so much with the Romanian traditional sweet bread called Cozonac. I'll tell you more about it as we go along, but first let's start making it. In a small pot, we put the milk and sugar. We heat it slightly and mix so that the sugar dissolves. Now, in the bowl of a stand mixer, we sift the bread flour, add the dry yeast and whisk. Separately, we mix the egg yolks with a pinch of salt and vanilla extract. We add the sour cream and mix again. You'll find all the ingredients and amounts in the description box of the video below. Now we start pouring the egg mixture in the flour, followed by the lukewarm milk. Make sure the milk is not too hot or it might kill the yeast and your dough won't rise. We let the mixer knead everything for about 5 minutes. And then we start adding the soft room temperature butter little by little. The goal is to achieve a soft, elastic, smooth dough that doesn't easily tear when stretched. Like this. It may take about 20 minutes of total kneading time, so be patient. The result is worth it. Now we form it into a bowl, cover it, and put it in a warm spot to proof until doubled in size. I like to use my oven with only the light on. It will generate enough heat and there will be no drafts. Meanwhile, we make the filling. We use kataif dough, which you can find at any Mediterranean or Arabic grocery store. We cut about a third of it and the rest we put back in the freezer to use for other recipes, such as kunafah. We shred the dough in small pieces and then we heat a big pan over medium heat. Melt a little butter and put the kataif in. We want to cook it until it turns brown uniformly and it's super crispy. This step is important. It looks good to me now. We turn the heat off and add some roughly chopped pistachios for extra crunch. Lastly, the pistachio butter to make everything creamy. So I said I will tell you more about Cozonac. This is a very traditional sweet bread that we Romanians enjoy at every celebration. Christmas, it's on every table. Easter, you'll find it again. Parties, of course. We just love it. It is usually filled with either ground walnuts and cacao cream or Turkish delight and raisins. People have the impression that it's somewhat hard or tricky to make it and get it soft and fluffy. I don't think that's true at all. You can use this dough recipe and then fill it with whatever filling you like, the traditional ones or this newer one. Either way, it will be delicious. Back to our dough now. It took about an hour and a half to rise and now it's ready. We gently deflate it, oil the work surface and start rolling it into a rectangle of about a 1/4 inch thick. We spread all the creamy filling evenly on it, leaving a small border around. Now we roll it into a long log. Tuck the ends in and close the seam. We put it into a bread pan that we line with parchment paper. We cover again and allow it to proof for 1 more hour or until nice and puffy. For brushing on top, we will use an egg yolk mixed with very little milk. This will give our brioche bread a very nice color after baking. I hope that by now I have earned a subscription from you. It's completely free and it helps my channel grow and encourages me to keep making these videos for you. So don't hesitate to hit that like, subscribe and share buttons. I always appreciate it. Ready to be baked for 50 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. If you feel that it browns too fast on top, you can cover it after 20 minutes with a piece of aluminum foil or parchment paper. This will protect the top from burning while the middle is cooking. We take it out on a cooling rack and remove the baking paper right away so it won't get soggy on the bottom. While the brioche is cooling down completely, we prepare a double boiler to melt our chocolate. For this, we need a small pot with some water on the bottom and a bowl that can sit in the pot without touching the water. The heat from the steam will gently melt our chocolate without burning it. I used half milk and half dark chocolate, but feel free to use whatever kind you like. When the bread has cooled down, we pour the melted chocolate on top and spread it evenly. We decorate with ground pistachio and then we're ready to enjoy this beautiful brioche with a crunchy filling. Just look at it. It's like a pillow, soft, fluffy, and with that chocolate top. One of the best combinations you can have. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe and will try making it soon. If you do, let us know in the comments below how it turned out for you. Hope to see you again soon in the next video recipe. Bye!